Happy New Year, everyone. I wanted to start off 2011 with a blog post for you via video. I've been really impressed with all the blog posts that have been coming out for 2011. Everyone really seems to be kicking it up a notch this year, which is fantastic. So I want to keep that momentum going and talk to you today about 2011 social media trends. Now, we've been seeing posts everywhere about people talking about social media trends for the next year, and one of them that's been popping up everywhere is customer service, which is, as you know, in the healthcare field, very, very, very critical for patient satisfaction, and they're wanting to return back to your practice and recommend to new patients. So 3 things that I want to talk to you today about customer service, how you can make your practice, your organization more customer service friendly. First 3 things are, first one's accessible, second one's comfortable, and the third one's predictable. Accessible is a huge point, and I wanted to kind of bring a little story about it. I was interviewing a patient for a client of mine, and I asked him what distinguished that practice from other practices he'd been to, and he said it was accessibility. Accessibility to billing, to the physicians, to the nurses, everyone. He really found it was, if he had a question, someone was there to answer it right away, which I think is very important to know in a time of stress. Second, my point is being comfortable, and comfortable is key, obviously, in healthcare. The more comfortable the patient is, the more receptive they are going to be to information and education. Comfort was a great post that Shelley Kramer had just done on her blog. I'll put all the links to what I'm talking about at the end of this. But she had a great story about how she went to an optometry office, and they basically said, make yourself at home. And it was a good thing to say at that time to that person, and it really made a difference. So keeping your patients comfortable, whether it's physically comfortable in the setting or emotionally comfortable, I think it makes a world of difference. My third point is being predictable. And this is something that's probably overlooked at times, but is very important for the patient. I can speak from experience with knowing that I'm more comfortable to practice when things are predictable. When someone's telling me ahead of time that about my insurance, about billing, with the doctors when they have a game plan. I recently went to a doctor, and she not only told me what they were going to do at that current visit, but at the next visit as well. And that way I could prepare questions and get things kind of taken care of, so there was no surprises, nothing startling about the next visit. So accessible, comfortable, and predictable. Those are my 3 things. And these are ways you can incorporate into your marketing. Find different ways to incorporate these 3 items into your marketing, and you can take your practice to a different level. Thanks so much, and Happy New Year once again.